I got an interesting question from a person who was breathing with me recently, and the question was, how do the different parts of it play into the experience? So how important is the breathing technique? How important is the guidance that the facilitator, in that case I, provide? How important is the direction of the breathing? And I would say all of it really plays into it. So the timing matters. What phase is it currently for you? Is it a moment for you to experience a major transformation, or is it a moment for you to relax and integrate something that has maybe already been happening over the past couple of weeks or months, for that matter, or just days? Then another question is, what group are you in? What's the group energy like at a given day? What has been shared before we start the breathing? How do we connect with each other? Then the instructions matter. So while we are in this, when we are breathing and we are in this altered state of consciousness, the questions that the facilitator provides, or sometimes also the statements, the affirmations that the facilitator provides, really can be a super important piece for propelling you along in your own journey. I've repeatedly heard from participants that they found that something I said was extremely spot on. It really fitted well with their process. It really fitted well with their visions and emotions at that moment. And just at the right point in time, they heard something that helped them to get over a hurdle, that helped them to move through something, or to understand something, or release something. The music is also super important. The interesting thing, though, is that the music really sort of intersects, sort of cooperates with all these other factors. So I can tell you from my own experience that the same playlist on a given day might have a very different effect on different people. So sometimes I have a playlist where I think, oh, it's very evocative and very strong and very fast. And one person in my group might experience it exactly as that, and another person in the group might have the most peaceful, relaxing journey of all. The breathing technique also plays an important role, but then also once you start getting into breathwork yourself, you'll notice that even though the breathing technique might be the same each time, there's different experiences each time. For you it differs, for the person to your left or your right it differs as well.